We're live! Hello, everybody. This is me, Grimcat, and we are here with some more Dungeons and Dragons on a Wednesday. In the Shifting City, we are playing 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons, which is objectively the worst edition. It's actually not too bad. I joke about it because I like 3.5 better. I like the complications.
I was gonna say,
I don't have
I feel
any
like maybe
comparative
objectively
editions.
4th was.
You know, I did not mind 4th for what it was. If you would have made 4th edition and called it anything other than Dungeons and Dragons, I think it would have been a success.
Yeah.
I enjoyed 1st edition quite a bit. That's all I've ever played besides 5th.
Third was fun, but you needed like 5 pages to explain grapple, and I just had too many books.
See, that's what I was all about. I do like the wider audience appeal to 5th edition, and I like that they're apparently making everything into a setting. Like, I think they just released, like, the League of Legends world as a setting. We're already releasing it. I
know they just had those spin-offs with all the Magic the Gathering stuff. We just got Avalon, and we got Wildemont from Critical Role or whatever.
Yeah, I love that.
I mean, I'm all for it.
With Whisper, has her spell slots been counting up or down? Because I don't remember her using Guardian of Faith, her 4th level slot. But it says she's got none remaining, same as her 3rd levels.
Let me take a quick look. What would she have used? I don't think she would have used it.
Yeah. That's why I'm thinking maybe whoever was using it was counting her slots up. Because I'll control her this week.
Sure. I know, at least I think, we have done Mass Healing Word. I think we've done Cure Wounds. Maybe a Prayer of Healing? I don't remember. But, like, I mean, 4th level should still be there.
Oh, her 4th level, if she's used Healing Word and stuff like that, she may have been using higher level spells slots for lower level spells.
Ooh,
in which case,
I don't know.
I'll just play her with the slots it reads her as having.
Okay. Alright, so recap time. Last time we have delved down into the deep dark dungeon, and we have been going through, killing aberrations, basically slimes, oozes, puddings, all sorts of gross, blobby, nasty things. We encountered a demon that seemed somewhat out of place here. I don't believe it actually identified itself in any way, shape, or form, name-wise. But we struck up a conversation with it because it was not immediately hostile. Excuse me 1 second, I'm actually getting a phone call.
Oh, it's cancelled.
Shortest game yet.
Well, they've been trying to reach me concerning my car's extended warranty for a car that no longer exists, so...
Oh, I think that's mostly a scam at that point.
Oh, yeah. So
I need to get my, I need to get my stuff looked at, but my license expired, but I don't think the DMV is open yet, so I don't think I can go in and get my safety inspection for the year done, you know what I mean? Kind of just going downhill in the tumble of what can I do. New York, everything's still kind of shut down. We're just reopening stuff, you know?
Right. No, I understand. Virginia's the same. We're like shut down still. Let's see. We found a demon who did not identify us, but also did not immediately attempt to destroy us, and we struck up a conversation. He let loose? That's a weird phrase. Several key points of information, mainly that these sort of nifty little weapons, or at least alluded to, that we've been finding are some sort of key. And he suggested that we work together to find the remaining keys and get to the lock and open the, what is ostensibly, or at least we believe, the Soul Fountain to get access to it. We did not wish to do that. Instead, we turned in the other direction. Some minor threats being thrown around on all sides. The demon itself sort of began to destroy. That's sort of a bad phrase. Like, he didn't go on a rampage, but he broke some of the pipes and slipped into the pipage and disappeared somewhere. And we went back to one of the rooms we had been previously. It should be noted that the demon did say some rather ominous things about seeing you next time.
Yes, he did.
What's
So,
that? Is that a door?
That is a door. That is a doorway. It's something that we have not quite seen before. Look, I will, for the sense of time, show you what it does. I presume you are interested in going through it. When you go through it, it's sort of a hatch that sort of snaps shut behind you. You continue around and you find that it is a merely door to the other side. But now you have seen another type of door that exists in the place.
Does it like only open one way?
Yes, it is pretty much one way. When it is shut, it's shut. Like, you try to open it and you can't. It doesn't seem like it's going to be a physical thing that you need to open it. You would guess that there's maybe some sort of trigger mechanism or something. But, that's a good guess. Or it might even be some sort of timed thing.
Perception or investigation to try and find, like,
investigation would probably be
slots or
the best
anything?
one.
Oh, that's a 19.
Try as you might, you cannot find anything here in this room or in the other room, the hallway, that would trigger it to open back up again. There's certainly nothing obvious about it. There's, no buttons, no levers, no switches, no keys, nothing of that nature. Floor plates, ceiling plates, nothing.
so
Should we go down the corridor or back to the big...
Well, do we want to turn back or do we want to keep going?
Oh, I mean, this might just loop back around or something.
Well, I'll tell you what I would like to do is I'm going to take out one of my iron spikes and my hammer and try to jam that thing open. Open it up and then, on the bottom like a doorstop with an iron spike.
Don't you have a movable rod?
I'm not going to leave an immovable rod.
Yeah, he doesn't want to leave a magic item behind.
That's what iron spikes are for.
Yeah, but just test if an immovable rod's going to hold it there, because if an immovable rod's not going to hold it there, then obviously it's really fucking heavy and nothing's going to hold it.
I
feel like you should start with the non-magical item first if something like that's going to happen.
Maybe I'm
Let's break the
misunderstanding.
magic rod.
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just saying let's break the magic rod instead of risking breaking a metal spike.
Unless I'm misunderstanding, what I think Tadpole is trying to do is trying to get underneath the grate and lever it back up, right?
Oh, it's a drop down grate. I thought it was a door that slammed up and down.
I'm sorry, no, it drops down.
Okay, so once it's open, I'll try to, in the track that I guess it comes in, I'll do the iron spike there to keep it up.
Okay.
I'll do one on each side, as a matter of fact. I'm just that good.
I just pictured like this 4-foot tall lizard like trying to use her hand and her feet to try and both spikes at once.
With 25 strength. Woohoo!
Yeah. But the the grate's still only going to be like half of the doorway high because you're
I
not
can walk through
exactly.
it just fine. I can walk through
Yeah.
it just fine.
Hey, Whisper can too.
I gotta make a real quick look at like an iron spike, to be honest with you. Oh, thank you very much, Glossary. So anyway, you take a little bit of time through searching the room, and I presume that pretty much everybody gets on it. Like, it's not going to be a thing where we're just watching one person search the room, as hilarious as that would be. But we take a little bit of time. After 5 minutes or so, the sort of doorway does sort of shoot up, basically as fast as it came down. You take some time, and it doesn't appear that if you're not going through it, it is not triggering it closing again. So you can work with it a little bit, get some iron spikes in there. I need to, again, look real quick about the strength of an iron spike.
What are we doing? Jamming the door?
Yes.
Don't you have movable rods?
We went over that.
We
Oh.
do, he doesn't want to use it just yet.
So I was getting my drink. I wasn't paying attention.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
No worries. So just give me... Hi, would you like to say hi, Riley? So, like, we can get it out of the way.
Hi.
Hello.
Good morning.
You can?
Yeah, look.
I'm glad, kiddo. I told you to just wait and we might fix things.
Oh, you can only have one pet at a time, though.
If I were
Yeah,
to
I'm just not a big fan of
strength-
things that close without me being able to open them. I'm not a big
Understood.
fan.
I don't blame you. Alright, we're going to make some things up because, I mean, I can't find it, and I don't think this is the thing that
So, and I was going to do one on each side.
I would like you to
Okay.
give me a straight D20 roll.
Not athletics. Okay. Straight
No,
D20.
yeah, I mean, like, you can get the spikes in, no problemo. Actually, you know what? Give me 2 D20 rolls.
Yeah.
Big off.
The second one broke.
We can see that, Grim.
Rolled ever so slightly. So yeah, sort of what happens is you didn't quite get in one of the iron spikes quite as well, and like as you try to step through, because I presume you're attempting to trigger it after you get it in to see if it actually works. It holds for a few seconds and then comes crashing down again. Whatever you're going to do to stop it, it's going to take a little bit more than the iron spikes just themselves. Now, you could just as easily use, another one or another two. But you're just barely on the verge of not being able to stop it from
Fine.
smashing down with that, man.
I got 18 more iron spikes on me, so I'll use 4 more.
Oh god.
All right, well, you know what? Give me 4
what-
D20s.
What if I grab 2 off him and put 2 in and make it 6?
4 certainly work.
All right. I will not be bested by a damn door.
We'll see.
Now, it probably does absolutely nothing, but hey, I showed it.
Well, basically what happens is, the door comes down, and it comes down to a point that's, I don't know, sort of chest high, head high for you, a comfortable working, level, and then it stops at that point. After about 5 minutes, which again is the time that it took the last time, it again shoots back up into the sort of ceiling.
Okay, so let's go. I'm going to quickly just run through here and look for any secret passages or traps.
I believe it is all day long. That was a whisper question.
Yeah.
Which is hilariously about whisper. I didn't actually mean it like that. But
Oh, in that case, has Hart actually been doing his job and been the main one tanking?
Oh, yeah.
Kind of.
In that case, do that.
Okay.
So
Which is how many?
14 plus 8. So 22.
So is anybody going to take over Hart for this session, by the way?
I shall be Muscle Man.
Okay. You gain X, where X is a number that for
22
is just stated temporary hit points.
What? Is he at 108 on his sheet? Is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
that
just
is
making
his,
sure.
yeah.
He has how many temporary hit points then, you said?
22, I believe the number was.
Okay, just making sure.
Yep.
The first dagger.
Hey, don't look at that. He hasn't been using that.
Wait, no, sorry. I read that wrong. It is wisdom modifier, so 14 plus 5. So 19. Sorry.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll just kill him now. You killed 3 hit points.
Unfortunate.
There's 3 hit points from what was already, topping him up.
Rick, would you like to take over Zool again, by the way?
Yes, yeah.
Okay.
I'll just, yeah. That'll.
And then,
So we're done with the hatch door?
Yeah, I just want to go through the hallway looking for secret passages or traps.
give me a investigation, if you would, please. Give me perception. I never remember which is supposed to be better for rogues. I'm pretty sure it's perception.
Investigation goes off intelligence.
Yeah.
Perception goes off wisdom.
There's nothing. Again, there's sort of the pipes that are sort of omnipresent in this place, and they're kind of heavily corrupted at this point. You didn't think it could get much worse after, a couple 100 feet down inside the tunnel, but it certainly can. Things are starting to get just, instead of just tarnished, they're downright black.
Ew. That's nasty.
Alright, let's move on.
By the way, did we ever discuss out of character what we're actually doing down there now?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
But, we're deep enough in it, we may as well finish it.
I mean, by all means, we can have said conversation.
Half of us are fighting the war up front, the other half are sabotaging, presumably, down below.
True. Oops.
Alright. Check out this one here.
Yeah, check out this door.
So did you make the deal with him, or are we just kind of going with the flow?
No, we did not make
We
the
did
deal.
not make the deal.
We
We
walked
annoyed
away
him.
to see how he would react, and he was like, "Oh, be like that then."
Yeah, he did not like it.
Hart, come open this door.
Which is more or less true, funnily enough.
I'm gonna go open that door.
Do I have to open the door?
Well, Zol can open the door.
So you open the door.
I've Sue opened the door. One of the Sues. We have two Sues. Where's one of them?
Do we have two Zeus?
The Artificer and the
We
Hag?
can have Zeus. We have Wild Zeus.
We do have two Zeus. Man,
Did you forget about
what
this?
a shoddy DM.
Does the artificer have some form of explosives?
Making two people. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what our artificer does. Again, she's a Deus Ex
was
Machina
sacrificing.
character at this point.
Well, at this point, is she more of the? It's officially released in Eberron. Let me open the book. See what fits her bill.
So
Well, that's happening.
we get into the door and we see corpses is a strange, perhaps, word to describe a dead ooze, but that's exactly what there is. It's a room filled with oozes, black puddings, and they're all dead.
Yeah.
I
So a
reckon it
lot
was
of
set
those fuckers too. He ran away. He's the last survivor, the little bitch.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Are there any other corpses, like inside the oozes or anything?
And give me that good old investigation check.
Man, why couldn't it be perception this time?
No,
Really
this
feel
one's
like-
definitely an investigation.
I'm investigating as well.
It's a little tough to tell because these are more sort of like the black puddings with the acidic and whatnot, but you can't really see any residue of there being other creatures that they have melted or anything like that. You can't really get a sense of what happened in the battle, if there was a battle, presumably, because, you know, a 12 just ain't quite gonna do it. But, I mean, it's obvious that there was a fight of some sort.
Or they all committed suicide en masse.
Or that!
Well,
Okay, so
I'll give-
officially. Go ahead, sorry.
Oh no, I was just gonna say I'll give them a wide berth and go between them and
No, I'm
Yes.
just on the.
we move up over here.
Officially, if you care, there's alchemists, artillerists, and battlesmiths for artificers.
Yeah, you know, I got one. I started doing it, but god, then I had to make a bunch of choices.
I was just thinking blocks of C4 all over the place.
And it just wasn't about making choices.
That probably wasn't a good idea.
Is she
Not
more of an
about that
Eldritch Cannon kind of girl, or is she more?
Like, I
Eldritch
can find you
Firearm.
the actual thing that I used. Or at least that I had for planned. You just gotta remind me to do it.
I'm just gonna watch you all get eaten from the safety of the door.
On one of our 5-minute breaks.
There's like a unearthed kind of subclass. Basically, it's just power armor, and I like that one.
Yeah, this was unofficial homebrew, so probably not balanced anyway.
Don't choose a contract. She could be Steel Defender, a medium construct.
So we would like to go through the north door or the south door?
No. Well, I would.
I have no idea. It looked like someone was moving next to
I'll
the door,
I'll
so I
stand
thought
by
to
the
move
south
next
door, just kind of.
Okay.
I'll stand by the south door and just kind of keep watch while they open the north door.
So again, I will sort of cheat hallways through because, man, I can't be bothered with a hallway. I'll be frank, I'm not a huge fan of just like regular old traps.
Do we?
Did you get Don John?
Do we?
That's
maybe-
exactly what this is.
That's what I thought.
Because I
Look,
mean,
had that Don John look.
Does
man.
this loop back to the south? It does. We got on up.
But it loops to here. So give me perception checks as you are walking through this door. Or excuse
How
me,
many?
hallway. You can give me 2 throughout it.
I think
But
that's
one
a
of
lot
them
more than 2.
And Tadpole, like at points right around here, whatever this corruption, this sort of corroding thing that's going through this metal is real strong along this entire wall, like incredibly strong. It doesn't seem to have weakened the wall, as in you're not going to be punching through the wall or anything like that, but you can tell it's coming from something.
Is it weakening the pipe?
The pipes are weakened. Oh yeah, like the pipes are practically brittle at this point. If you're exuding some sort of force on them and wish to do it, you could break one without too much issue.
Okay.
I'm not saying you are breaking one, I'm saying if you wish to, you could.
Please don't.
I wasn't allowed to.
Just explode the gas mains.
So, this cells.
And again, from this wall. So whatever it is, it's coming from this direction.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Is can we see? Now that we've seen this, does it tell us what kind of area this is coming from? So you're saying from this area, this direction? Okay. All right, let's keep working that direction.
Does this stop here?
It does not stop there, but that is where the way bends.
We'll check this door anyway. Is it one of the slidey doors?
No, it's actually different than the other ones. There is something in the way right there. It's not just open or anything like that. Instead of what it actually looks like. There is some sort of pane of glass right there. And you can actually see through it. You see another one of the daises. And you see something that you haven't seen before. And I believe I had a handout for it. Even though it's not, super exciting. It's probably going to tell you exactly what it is. But such is the nature of handouts.
Yay, handouts.
It's humanoid, but also sort of ooze-like. Like it's maintaining a humanoid form. It appears to be sort of, or they rather, appear to be sort of meditating or chanting in some way around this dais.
Why does Welshaw keep cultists in his dungeon?
Well, they might not be cultists. They could just be like...
a demon.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They're like silverfish. They get everywhere.
Ew! Ew! I found one in my closet the other day.
Does it keep going down this direction? The hallway?
It does.
Does it look like there's anything in the dais? Or is there like a multiple of
There is
small
something
holes?
on the dais. It looks like there's some sort of halberd on there. Similar in the silvery color of the other weapons that you've previously seen.
Also, Grim, I'm not sure if you had tokens, but I noticed your boars didn't have a nice little image, so I gave them.
Okay, all good. Appreciate it.
They're nice and fluffy. Look at them.
Oh, God.
They're
that's actually not
very
bad.
fluffy.
That's so cool. And also, can I say anything about those doors from this plane of gas?
Oh, excuse me.
We're gonna want to grab the weapon, right?
Probably, if it's some sort of key.
I'm gonna imagine it is.
Is it, I guess... Oh god, she has really bad stats.
Who, Whisper? Yeah.
Is it... never mind, I won't even bother asking, because I'll just get lied to anyway.
Ooh, poor Whisper.
She is like... Wow, just... least she's got heals.
Her stats are pretty awful. I mean, I like to think that it comes with being, an incorporeal shadow, but...
You know
Yeah.
what? Probably. So...
Whatever
what are we
they're
gonna
doing,
do?
they're not paying attention to the door, by the way.
Yeah, but the second we break that glass, gonna.
Very likely.
Well, we want that weapon.
Yeah. Can your Misty Step or Shadow Step or whatever it is take you, like, onto the other side?
Yeah, I believe so.
He's
You can see there.
like, yeah, where are you
I
going with
want
this?
to.
In
Yeah.
that case, I might send you through with that as well, just in case anything happens.
They noticed that we are there. Do they acknowledge? I mean,
They
we see
do
their-
not notice that you were there just yet.
Shell hard Kool-Aid
Let's
man
stand off to the
inside.
side.
Their focus is pretty much
Right.
only on the dais and the object upon the dais. Which is strange. Very strange.
Yeah, so like,
Would they be aberrations or fiends?
Yes.
I feel like they would be aberrations.
Yes.
Yes.
So you're
and-
sort of
and,
spending a lot of time looking at there, and you're noticing some other details that you haven't necessarily seen at a first glance. The floor. Instead of sort of, again, this metal floor that we've seen in previous times, there's some sort of thick, sludgy liquid that's actually pulling up onto the floor. And you can see it very, very easily with the glass. You can see where, the glass is stopping it from seeping into anywhere else. It should be noted that there doesn't appear to be any glass or anything on the other doorways that we can see.
Mhm.
It looks like this sort of, again, sludge is coming from these things.
Well, then,
Well, I can
maybe
shadow step onto the dais, grab it, and shadow step back out.
that
Yeah, let's send
I
the thief to do stuff. No offense.
yeah.
I suppose
The
that's-
actual rogue.
that's everyone else. That's
To
everyone else.
to
Just
5-finger discount the
wait by
weapon.
the door. Wait by the door to
Um,
Kool-Aid man, and then in case shit goes wrong.
I will take the gamble that they are aberrations.
Zool. Give me a perception check.
Oh, that's me. Yes, I can do that. Perception.
Wah, wah.
Man, you're not entirely sure what it is, but something about these things is extremely intriguing to you. Like, you can't really put your finger on it, but you're staring at them and you're just fascinated by them.
They's got the poisons. Vial it up.
Is there room on the dais for me to stand?
No.
No.
Not gonna lie. I was kind of feeling that in real life. These things look pretty.
Is there dais? Is it like narrow enough for me to, like a pole to hold on to? So I don't have to step into that stuff?
Likely you can. I'll be straight up. If you try to, like, Misty Step directly onto the dais, I'll make you do, like, a, whatchamacallit, acrobatics.
Alright. If you guys are up for it, I'll give it a shot.
Oh, you got protection from aberrations.
Haha.
And just in case, actually, I'll also give it to Zool and Hart. No, one willing creature, sorry. It was something else that had 3. So yeah, just... What was it then? Oh, bless.
Okay. I'm going to try to shadow step onto the dais. Or at least grabbing a hold of the dais.
Okay.
Grab that pole and then shadow step back out.
Pop.
So before you do that, because that's technically 3 things you're doing. If it was just one, no problem. But you got a bonus action, you got an action in there, and you got another bonus action in there. So they're going to have a chance to act.
Yep.
Okay.
Hopefully we surprise them.
Yep. You can obviously, shadow step in, no issues. And then I would like the acrobatics check.
Crit roll at sea land.
Nice.
On the glaive.
It's perfect. It's practically on the glaive. So you do this, Nightcrawler teleporting thing, and then, you're on it. You're doing that cool little thing where you've got your hands down on it and your legs down on it, and they're sort of splayed, and you got it. And then what we're going to do is we're going to give each of these things a roll to see if they can act on time.
Things aren't looking good.
Things are not looking super great. But then give me 1 second. Because I don't actually have their thing up.
I doubt they're good at dexterity. Sludge. Hey, they could be Olympic class acrobats for all we know.
Yeah, sure. I doubt it, but so only one of them can react in time, which is this little guy right here.
Aww.
You're not going to be prevented from going out, but you are going to be taking an attack, basically.
At disadvantage.
Um,
if they're an aberration.
Deadpool, like always, has disadvantage.
Fortunately, I don't think that's
Oh,
going to
yeah.
matter. So this shows up, weird.
That spell affects all of those types, not just one.
Oh,
Right?
okay. I thought you had to sleep.
No.
So
Just-
you
Well,
have
they've
to
got a full
ignore
under
part of
one.
this because it's actually not a melee weapon attack. But when I entered it, and it's what you need is a DC 14 saving throw.
Oh, wow.
Again, ignore the attack because that's not
Which kind of...
dexterity.
Okay, I've got...
Yeah, you're only looking at a 14. So yeah, you do take damage. You take half damage.
So I take quarter damage. Or no, I take no damage because of my evasion.
Yeah, man, evasion's so good.
There she goes.
Zold has evasion.
So what happens is this thing notices you, and none of the other things appear to notice you, and it sort of sprays out this highly, highly toxic poison. And to everyone else, it looks like it covers you. And I imagine there's some pounding on the glass and whatnot, and then you sort of appear behind them. And you're like, what are you pounding on the glass for?
Did you at least get the glaive?
She got the
Run!
Run!
What's it do once she leaves the room?
Well,
And do they know where
once she leaves the room, there's a bit of a panic.
Pandemonium ensues.
Yeah.
And so a race
one
of
sort of heads
demon kind.
here, one heads here. The one that notices heads to the dais itself, and from there they would sort of see you. So they come towards the glass.
Do we have any alchemist fire or anything?
I believe I do.
Or some oil.
Or both.
Let's just let them out and let them walk into fire.
I'm looking. I have oil.
Zool. That poison is it. You can tell instinctively looking at it. This is a demon that is somehow the embodiment of poison in some way, shape, or form. That's the thing you want.
That's the thing I want. I mean, wait.
Too bad Zool's just a fucking hireling. Life goals, what are they?
I mean, realistically, we could probably collect the poison from the dead charred corpses.
Yeah, but my boy doesn't even have any bottle.
I also gotta...
I have bottles. You forget, you've got a kobold with a bag of holding.
Who is also a kleptomaniac.
Yeah, that helps too.
You know.
I have one glass bottle.
Not to mention, we've got healing potions we can just drink.
I have one empty flask and one glass bottle.
Well, I can heal one lot of poison. God
Man,
damn
imagine
right.
rolling 66 and getting 16. I guess it's not awful, but man, it ain't good.
Well,
I mean,
I really don't want to face these things if we can avoid it. If they can't get through this glass,
yeah.
I think we let Sleeping Slime lie.
Because we don't really have much form of magic. What offensive spells do you got? Because I don't think... Yeah, because I don't think melee will really be a good idea against them.
I mean, you said these guys are poisonous, right? And that's why?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I mean, you won't be affected.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no. Immunity to poison does not prevent this damage or effect.
Ah! Fuck.
Yeah, so
That's
even you
even
have trouble
worse.
with them.
Oh, that's terrible. So, I
I mean,
have...
tadpoles isn't as bad.
Let's see, let me see.
Still got to
I
make
have... Oh, then some of... What do I still have? I have not used Wall of Thorns, so I still have that. Polymorph if we want to crush them, though that's kind of requires contact. Let's see. Thunderwave, Dissonant Whispers, Vicious Mockery, Phantasmal Force, and Ray of Sickness. But I think I used that last time. And then I also have the Soul Bag.
Yeah, I was just thinking. Probably
And then
melt
on
the soul
top of
bag.
that, I have like the abilities for my college, which is the Psychic Blades, Words of Terror, and that won't help.
Well, you know, while we're talking, I say we rather usefully.
Do they try and like break through the glass or anything like that, or is it just like straight up
So
stopping?
here's the question: are we stopping to watch them that long?
Mm,
Well, I assume there'd be some discussion of like what we've got and everything.
Well,
Especially if Zul would.
I
No,
know
go
at that
ahead.
point Zoe's shouting, "The answer! We have the answer!" And she's just like looking longingly at this sludge people.
Love in her eyes.
Zul would be hard out. We need to get their poison. We need some of that, but
I mean, again, and she's an NPC and yada yada yada. She would want to attempt to capture one, and not just to grab their poison. Grabbing their poison is, this is second prize.
Well, if we got to go through there later on, we can try it then, but let's just leave it for now and go check out the rest of everything, because that seems like we may not have the resources to deal with that.
Plus, maybe we can get some slaving expertise from the Babao after this.
I mean, after we do everything, assuming we don't get, totally wiped out by Wellshore, we could always just come back as well.
Could you?
I mean, we don't know. Maybe Wellshore will find it entertaining. Or maybe we kill Wellshore.
Whichever is more appropriate when the time comes.
Exactly. But for now, I think we should just keep pressing.
Yeah, I think Guts would want to not be as far away from those nasty poison things.
Well, let's go down this way.
Yeah.
And keep an eye on what's behind us to see if they break through or not.
So the consensus is, sorry, Zool, but ain't happening now. Correct?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Heck no.
But if we can, we'll...
He don't really get to choose.
Isn't Zool a chick?
She, but yes.
Yeah.
It's a name with only 3 letters in it.
It does not seem very...
They don't get a gender, they only have 3 letters in their name.
It is gender neutral.
So they're a changeling, I understand.
And again, we'll sort of simplify things through. But yes, as you sort of pass by, they are making an effort to break the glass.
It whole?
It's not the greatest thing. If somebody wants to give me an Arcana check, they can, make a guess.
Maybe be Hart's good at that. Is Hart good at that?
Oh my god.
An Arcana? Doubt it.
He's
I'm not great at it, but I'll give it a...
You all love 3.
I have a flat roll.
Apparently, Zool.
Yeah, something with poison that strong probably doesn't need to be physically strong.
Yeah,
I probably would have thought differently about my attack had I known the poison was that strong. Ooh.
I mean, we got you out of it.
Had I not fucked up my perception roll over there, we probably wouldn't known that the poison was there.
Then it's probably best that you screwed it up.
I don't like that door there, so I reckon we should go this way.
I think it'll lead right into the...
I did not see any pings.
I don't like that door, if you saw that ping, so I reckon we should go this way.
Want to look at that one?
One of them.
Up to you. Yeah, one of them. Someone take a pick.
Split the party.
What?
Oh man, no.
Split the party. Let's not split the party again.
Split it.
Yeah.
Divide it.
We've already doubled down once. We don't need to do it again.
I saved this voice saying divide and conquer.
I'll get this door, you guys get that door.
Ah, yes, go through the one-way door.
So, yes, I mean, Zool, you do see that is... if you're going down to that door, you would certainly see inside. Or are we just going to open it?
I'm gonna look and see. Trapped.
Being as it's one of those doors, I may as well go over to it and look inside the room.
No problem.
Oh.
What we see is, again, a whole bunch of, sort of jelly things. And they are dead. We see a dais in the middle that is empty.
Fuck.
Are there any broken pipes in this room?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Sure are.
Fuck. This is why we should have teamed up with them. I mean, neither of us can finish the end goal. So, I suppose that's a good thing, because we're not sabotaging ourselves.
I wonder over here if we should try to get back to those ones over here, or yeah. I've got a slight OCD complex when it comes to Dungeons and Dragons.
Dungeons.
Well, let's check this door here, I guess.
Which one was that again? I didn't see a ping.
The south
Okay.
one.
Bonk. Bonk.
So many corridors.
Why is Zush still all the way back here?
No one's moved her.
Oh gosh, where's Zush?
He was
It
here.
was like right at the start of the dungeon.
Poor Zush. I forgot she was with you guys.
Yeah, I did
I
too.
I thought she was up top, but yeah, then she came with guts.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot about that.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna grab some more coffee.
And she's like, "Oh, hey guys, where you been?"
Just thought I'd catch up.
Yeah, I stopped to smell the roses. You know, there's a really wild carving back there. You should have seen that.
What? It looks like there's been a lot of fighting going on. You guys must have been busy.
And you see those wild, like, sludge demons on the way over here? Man, those look nasty. Oh my god.
Speaking of, while we're fucking around in this room, guess who rocks up behind?
I imagine she does, like, she walks up behind the party. We don't hear her, and then when she says, like, hi, everyone screams. Mm.
Surprising she didn't get murked by the demon all off on her.
True.
We just come back. The sole survivor is just covered, surrounded by slime bodies, and there's just floating weapons around her.
She's the source of value.
Well, yeah, I should get animated weapons when we level up, although I kind of want Big Sweet's hand. Just feeling of a guy can make his own weapons like me, can just have lots of stuff just hanging about him. You know, a wheeled mage looks like he's all these weapons on him, but he doesn't know how to use them though. It doesn't look like he can carry some of them too, like one of them is a big great sword or something, you know? It just starts floating and flies at people. Some really, like, I don't know, like 2000, maybe 90s fantasy movie I remember seeing. I don't know the name. One point there was a lot of wizards fighting each other, and the two, like, the usurper and this master wizard dude were having like a magical sword fight by levitating swords and shit. I don't know what the hell that was. It was interesting though.
I mean, I'd be all about a wizard fight.
Right?
They're levitating swords.
Oh, I know. You know
That's
where it
pretty
says
wild.
like do you know Matt Mercer and stuff was in like this little fan like made like kind of almost LARPing, really kind of C-rated fantasy movie series as like an evil necromancer, and he's really good in it.
I'll take your word for it. Like, I have no
What's it
reason
called?
not to believe you. Not yet.
It was Mythica. It's called Mythica. Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna chuck this one here.
All right. Well, through this one, We open the doors, and we do see enemies that are still alive in this one.
Mythica.
Slam it.
So many slime.
So, bring your tokens towards the hallway, roll for initiative. And then give me a second while I actually pull up sheets and things.
We don't.
Oh, initiative. It was hard, guys. I didn't move him.
Oh my
Back in the corridor.
gosh. He's dead now. Tragic boating accident.
Tragic what?
Boating?
A boating
It was a
accident.
boat accident in the dungeon. Oh, he rolled 19. Good for him.
Yeah.
Is that the
Boating
right
accident
room
in the
still?
Dungeon.
Shit.
He was drowning.
He's with the NPCs. Oh, no, Guts. You're in the wrong room, Guts. In court and so.
I know.
The blues.
Someone ping, please, because I have no idea where to go.
Down here.
My thing is like going nuts.
Natural 20 is an 18 for them. That's sad.
Let's see.
Southeast.
Southeast. Alright. Alright.
I'll play Zush as well.
Oh yeah, I forgot Zush. We even just talked about Zush.
Yeah.
Poor Zush.
Poor Zoosh. Always
So
getting
She just
Does
needs
she
to
have,
have
like-
a training montage.
Does she have like chains or something
She does.
If Rocky hit him on the...
for her animate objects? And
She does. At the moment,
Which-
her animated
It is
objects is a one cast per day.
yeah, but is it
Boomerang.
do they? Which step?
They-
What do
she-
the chains go off? With?
Oh, chains. I gotta look,
Small
but
or
I
tiny?
believe it's the small.
Ah.
Oh my god.
Oh wait. Oh.
Oh yeah, things are in alphabetical order for the most part. Yeah, she goes off as small for the chains.
Sweet.
How tall
Is
is
it
this room?
anything?
Like you could get on the ceiling, but you could not hit some of the smaller ones from it. You could probably only hit larger ones when they're sort of rearing up. You could shoot at them.
Well, could those larger ones get to me if I were on the ceiling?
Yes, like the blood oozes and the gray oozes could. Excuse me, the black oozes could. I mean, the gray oozes would have to go all the way around and up onto the ceiling to get at you.
Okay.
Go, Ted. Spider-Man powers.
Descending. All right, Tadpole, you are first.
Yes, I'm going to run up the wall, and stand on the ceiling. And I guess I will go over here, attack this one, and then run back.
Okay.
Did you have like a cloak, Tadpole?
With that,
Didn't you have a cloak?
I do.
Do we ever use it?
Yeah, it's a what do you call it?
Passive.
I just feel like we've never mentioned it.
No, I do. It's a cloak of displacement. So everybody's got disadvantage on melee attacks against me.
All right, two
Then-
things happen when you hit it. Number one, it uses blood drain. And so you take 1d5 damage. Excuse me, 1d10.
Okay.
It heals back up for 8. Temporary. And then it uses its reaction to do sort of the same thing. This is a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Okay, so explain. Okay, so I hit it.
And then these
And
are
it, like-
reactions on its hit. Like, you hit it, and it does these things. Blood drain always happens. Overflow is its reaction to being hit. Like, using its reaction action.
Coming. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I need to make a.
Yeah, come on.
Constitution
Constitution.
saving.
All right.
What's up, baby? Come on, Edmund.
That's definitely a save. And I do
Okay, so
You all right?
have this
did I
set up.
take total then?
So you took 8, and then you take... Oh, I did that wrong. I'll just...
No, I
5.
Okay.
And then if you wish, you can back up again.
Oh, I wish.
Whisper.
Yes.
It is your turn.
Against that one, she will.
9 hits it.
Wow.
What?
For the
Oh, yeah,
most
they have
part, you know, oozes, slimes, and things are not known for their AC.
Okay, Grim, I'm gonna tame an ooze and I'm gonna give it acid-proof plate mail. Okay.
8 damage.
Gets hit for 8. Jeez,
And
What's your con modifier?
she doesn't-
I think she's at full
have-
anyway.
yeah, she is. Just seeing if there's anything else she can do quickly. Yeah, no, that's all.
It's 80, well, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 right here. I presume Zul's sort of in the hallway.
Yeah.
And that'll be her turn until someone beefy can get up front. Heart!
Beefy boy.
Adrian.
Meat sack.
Adrian, you here? You
Well,
just
I-
typed.
I was muscle man. I was zoning out.
He's on.
Man, I'm the one who hasn't slept yet. Come on. I'm running 2 characters too.
Into the room, so he's gonna. So what is his movement? He can make it into the room. Gonna go right here and he's gonna brace himself. He's gonna prepare an action. If anything gets close to him, he's going to attack it.
Okay. Well, guess what? This one's coming close, so give it the smacks.
Smack.
Now, how does his attack work? Does he have a multi-attack?
Heart either 2 hands with the first dagger in his flail, or he gets 2 attacks on his flail. If he doesn't need the AC, which the first dagger gives him +2 to AC, I'd probably recommend using the flail for 2 attacks.
Ooh,
Well, I mean,
I'm supposed to be an advantage for any reason, do we?
I'm afraid
Flail,
not.
you said?
Yes, flail.
What?
You do not have advantage on that first one, but
Ooh,
It still hits.
ooh.
yes. So the first one was the first damage, right?
Yeah, it doesn't have the crit though.
Gotcha.
So the second one is crit though. That's 74 damage.
Please say it just like pops.
I mean, it basically does.
Cool.
I mean, you still do take 1d5 necrotic. Not 1d5.
Now is that
1d10.
per hit?
That is actually per hit.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So it is just a total of... It's actually a pretty big one. But that is not enough to keep it from not popping.
But and that note, he has temp HP.
Yes.
Which basically just got eaten.
He's got a few left, actually.
You so should have raged on your turn as well.
The heart does not rage.
Yeah, he doesn't.
Oh, doesn't it?
Mm-mm. He trades defensive abilities for offensive abilities, basically. The Grey Ooze is going to see how far he can move. It's not very far. He's going to go 5 and 10. And that is going to be his turn.
Wow.
Sue is going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
That's everything in it.
And then call from there. Zoosh. Is anybody going to do Zoosh? Somebody
Yeah,
said they were going to do Zoosh, yeah.
Yeah. She'll move into that corner and use her animate objects on her chain and make it attack.
Now, I do want you to keep in mind that's a once per day thing. It's just like the spell, yeah.
Yeah. How long does it last? Up to a minute. Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I will check. Where's her yeets? Any yeets? Yeet.
Yeet.
Can still hit.
Yeet. Which one? I'm sorry.
We'll go with that one.
Okay.
Top grey.
And that, yeah, it does still hit.
And I'm gonna go make a coffee while I've got time.
Okay. Azul. Rick Azul.
Has this one taken a turn
Yes,
in
it has.
combat yet?
It has not.
Yeah,
They're
I'm gonna.
pretty much at the end of the turn order.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot with the crossbow.
That's a hit.
So,
Yep.
it's a pretty so it's that.
Just hit it again. And then I think we subtract like a few from it.
6. So it's that. Yeah, it only rolled a 2.
Yeah.
For that second one.
That is enough to kill it.
Well, hey. Yeah, that is my turn.
It is the other Blood Ooze's turn. The other Blood Ooze will move 5, 10, 15, and then 20. And that will be its turn. Black Ooze in the top will do something similar. Move 5, 10, 15, 20. It will be able to reach towards Tadpole. With its pseudopod. But it will miss, I believe. Unless for some reason Tadpole has suddenly become awful. Court. Things are getting a little busy up there for Court. Court will come and move on the same spot as Shadow, and will attempt to take a shot at the Ooze at disadvantage. Because she is shooting through all kinds of cover. But we'll still hit. Hit pretty hard, too. Guts, it is your turn.
Alright, I believe I can move 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
And again, you're actually sort of like right here.
Let's. Around 15. Taking It's going to be a tight squeeze in here. Would I be able to, like, maneuver in between, like, Sadie and...
You can move through
Whisper?
them. You can't take an action on the same spot as them. It's just a bit too tight for that.
That's fine. I'll just move between them.
Okay.
I'll be, like, right there.
But you can't stop on them either. You gotta... Yeah.
Ah!
Like, the only ones you can do that are Tadpole or Whisper, because they're, you know, small and incorporeal, respectively.
Alright, well, I'll just get behind Sadie in the meantime, then.
Okay.
Oh, Sue, Sadie, I can't tell. I think that's Sue.
And then last, but probably least, the last gray moves will go 5 and 10. And that'll be its turn. Oh, no, not last. There was a -1.
How do you roll a -1?
Well, 5, 10,
You roll a
15.
1, and you have a -1.
Oh, yeah.
20. This one will reach towards Heart.
Or a -2, probably.
And critical hit Heart.
Owie.
Owie.
So,
You don't take critical hit on the acid.
so 29?
Yes.
Did anything happen to Zush?
No,
died,
but Heart
what?
took a big hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it sounded like you threw the microphone out the window.
He's like... Heart was like, yeet.
Tadpole.
Okay, I am going to take a hit or an attack on both this one and this one.
Okay.
That way they can't follow me. Or they can't take attacks of opportunity, I mean.
I mean, that hits both of them.
And then I am going to, as a bonus act, drop some caltrops here as I run to this corner.
Okay. Look, I'll just... Your caltrops are sort of a bright yellow square.
Okay.
All right. Whisper.
How bad is Heart? Like, can he last a turn or two?
Oh, he's fine.
Alright. Well, in
He
that
just took a
case-
crit.
Ah. So, half healthish?
What?
So, half healthish?
No, he's not even.
Ah.
He just got critted. Took a big hit. He's at like 90 something.
On that.
Dexterity. Oops, that's the wrong one. It fails.
Very
It
dexterous.
takes 7 radiant damage.
All right. It is not bloodied just yet.
And that'll be it.
Okay. Sadie will go ahead and move on in, and we'll go ahead and attack this one up at the top. That's a hit. For 9, is there any hit back on this one? Oh no, but she is slashing.
Yeah.
So what happens there?
She makes another one.
She makes another one.
Wait, what? I was actually right.
You were right. Whoa. Sort of shrinks in size. Shrinks in size.
Oh my god.
Is that right?
Can I just say right now, next time, can we make it if we ever do this again, can we not have just basically an entire martial party?
That's definitely not right. Okay.
Well, what do you mean? We've got a cleric.
We've got a cleric who has not very many spells and not the best selection of them. And we've got and I don't say this in any kind of bad respect, but we've got a bard as our other caster down here, which, I mean, bards are great, but they're not heavily combat orientated.
Scene cuts to Luke, to me above ground, slaughtering demons and skeletons.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Why is our bard doing bardic inspirations? That's what I want to know.
Where is Guts Demon? Okay, she's right there.
That's a good question. It's probably because I always forget I have it.
Heart, or Adrian is Heart. It's your turn.
Somewhere you see Adrian look above ground. It's like, I feel muscular, just looking beneath the ground somewhere. And is this guy okay? There's an arrow on him.
Also, hold on.
Yeah.
While I figure out. I have to roll initiative for this one now too.
Oh yeah,
That-
they split.
The arrow is pointing towards
Which is actually on the same initiative, but
because he's trying to tell you
I'm
he
gonna
has
keep it on
0
a different initiative. Let's see. It is Hearts. Let me descend and move to Heart. Okay, Hearts.
Reckless, so I get that sweet advantage in case I crit again.
Mm-hmm. Against presumably the big one in front of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Did I win?
Likely.
Rick,
Wow.
this is what you're supposed to look like with your brutal criticals, Rick. Come on.
I mean, he does pretty well.
The thing is, Hart.
Or does he have them at an even higher range? Okay.
Yeah. Heart has 3
Heart
higher
has, like,
range, I believe.
17.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He has
points to
17 up,
17.
doesn't he?
Is that dead?
Let's find out.
Fucking better be.
Oh, that's
Also-
88, my
also-
bad. Oh, yeah, it's 88. At 25, so 6.
Also, you know
that
how
is,
you're
in fact,
Adrian.
dead.
You know how Adrian wanted a muscular corpse to possess?
So, if
Well,
if
Rick
A
wants
muscular
a flail.
corpse.
Rick
What?
wants a flail, so we can work something out
he
together.
just so if Hart ever falls out of favor with people, we're taking his body, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We found the barbarian. We're taking over, right?
Excuse me?
Well, Adrian's gonna possess him, and I'm gonna take his.
Yeah, see, it works out.
Whoa.
It's an even trade.
It's
Perfectly
a
balanced,
win-
as all things
it's a-
should be.
It's a win-win situation.
All right. 5, 10. Is it 20? It's 20. 15, 20. Greyoo's at 13. 5, 10. It's menacingly coming towards you. Zoosh, it's your turn.
Was muted. She will probably. You know what? Yeah, she's gonna use it.
Against which one? Sorry.
We'll go this one.
Okay.
damage on it. It's just
Well, I mean, that definitely hits.
yes. Give me a second. Damage. 1d6 plus 5.
Isn't it
Oh, well,
set up?
obviously.
Can't you just hit boomerang?
Not with Zosh. Yeah, not with Zosh. It's
You sure she's not set up?
comes up with 3.
Interesting.
Rolling
it's a
0
one-
plus
1d6.
3.
Boomerang.
1d6 plus, so 6. She's using +1 on the silver.
All right.
It,
However, it is corroded.
it is the plus
It's
one.
a magic weapon.
Is it magic?
It's
Yeah.
plus 1.
It's Jenian's +1 boomerang.
Oh, I thought it was the other one. Okay, well then,
Well,
disregard.
silver still counts.
There's-
Doesn't silver still count as magical for those purposes?
No.
I would
For
say
Or is it
like
just for
resistances
attacking?
against certain
Yeah, for
things.
resist. Okay.
So how much
Fair
damage
enough.
was that total? Sorry.
6.
Okay. Wild Sue. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. She's going to
So at some point when we get back to the city, I'm making the 2 hags cowboy outfits. So those names sound like the Wild West bandits.
Don't they? All right. So this is Lulu's. It is going to be attacking Sue. It will miss.
every time I say cheeky Sadie, all I can think
Excuse me, it
is
was actually
Sadie.
Sadie. No, what was the thing that you think of?
Sadie Magloats from the Charles Manson.
Yeah, I got no idea. Sorry. All right, Zool, your turn.
I mean, it almost feels like I don't have much I can do. I'm gonna give this slime boy a bit of a stabby stab.
Okay. It is bloodied for a second, and then it splits.
No, damn. There's gonna be a lot of these.
Oh. And it is now still at the end of Zul's turn, but we're... Okay, Zul, are you gonna move anywhere?
Maybe out of the way. More people can get in.
Couldn't hurt.
Yeah. I don't think I'm that useful to be honest.
Oh, for some reason, this one doesn't have an initiative either. Alright, so this one right here is going to attack Sadie. Is a miss. The one on top that Sadie just attacked is going to attack Sadie. $16, however, is a hit. And it's a big hit. Sadie is bloodied.
Not the important title, like, no. Keyboard important.
We're going to move 5, 10, and we're going to attack Sue with the Blood Ooze.
Why are they out front in that note? They've been hanging in the back this entire time.
They were trying to move front to not be useless in the back.
They should stop doing that.
That is a hit. Maybe they should. Ooh.
Right?
Court. Look, Court will move 5, 10, and will attempt to put a bolt in this small pudding.
I immediately regret my decision.
She will bring down the small pudding.
I went outside for a smoke, but it's raining.
Ooh. Guts, it is your turn.
Wonderful. I am going to see 15. Can I move on top of this ooze, or if I touch it, will it corrode me? Or will it...
I'm not doing like that. Once it's... At least these ones, at the very least, they're more or less inert.
Alright, cool.
Like,
alright, in that case, I will move there, and I would like to aim and shoot my crossbow at this ooze. And for my bonus action, I would like to use Psychic Blades. Assuming you know I hit. Which I do not know yet, because I have not.
I mean, that's a hit.
And then I think it's...
Let's see.
3d6 psychic damage.
Yep. Alright, Gray Ooze will move 5 and will attack Guts.
Let's see. Oh, that's a miss.
Clap.
Tadpole, it is your turn.
He gets a you tried award.
Okay. Okay, so I'm going to move over here and attack this one. And if I don't kill him in 2 blows, then I'll do Fury of Blows.
Okay. I do not think you will kill him 2 blows. Those both hit. Let me... 13... 13. Does not kill.
Flurry of Blows.
A hit. It is bloodied.
And I am going to go back to my corner.
Whisper. Look, Sue exists. Ta-da! I exist. Sort of.
See. You should see that? No, actually, definitely be able to see that one.
Like, you can see it. You can also move on to any space with the other ones and still take your action.
True.
Yeah.
But I'll try and wipe out the small...
This small one, okay. That is a dexterity? Which is not an ooze's strong point.
No, so it takes 11.
Which is enough to kill it.
No, that's okay.
Sadie. Woo. Sadie is probably going to still get in and try to finish off the small one. She's got a decent chance too. She misses. Wait, does she? No, she doesn't. It only has a 7.
Ouch.
And she does deal enough damage to actually kill it. Heart.
For here, and try to kill this big bloody bag.
Well, and actually, if you will excuse me, getting a phone call. The important one. Might be 5 or 10 minutes, so... Take 5.
Don't all talk at once. I can't hear my stuff. Thanks.
I know, it's so loud in here.
Wow. Dead air.
Even that, and then still people to talk.
Ow. So, you pulled an all-nighter?
Yes.
Can I ask why?
Because it got to like 2 o'clock and I wasn't asleep yet, so I was like, I'm not gonna go to sleep for an hour and not wake up for D&D. Plus, I wasn't if we finish now, it's absolutely fine. I don't mind going longer either, though.
Cause you're like, I just want to knock out.
I'm not actually overly tired.
Yeah. I've been going to bed really late recently.
Same.
I'm not a massive sleeper anyway.
My sleep schedule's been real
I wish I didn't sleep a lot. Like, I take like 2-3 hour naps in the middle of the afternoon.
Yeah, you're working or something at the moment, Mufasa.
What's that?
Are you working or something at the moment? Because I've noticed you've been a bit weird with your hours that you're online and shit as well.
Like, fuck, I've been going to sleep at 8 o'clock sometimes, but then sometimes I'll be like up till 12. I don't know what the fuck's going on there.
It'd be like that sometimes.
Not even on any of the good drugs.
Things you don't say on live YouTube.
Are we streaming today, though?
Yeah, we are.
Yes, we are.
We stream every week.
I think
But he said not be not playing the entire time, so I wasn't sure. And I remember hearing him said good morning or something to the people that don't watch.
Oh, he didn't do the usual roll call through all of us, but yeah, he's streaming at the moment.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't even realize he didn't do roll call. Wow.
Oh my god, an alternative made from scratch desk fan for freaking Fallout 4 with faster animation options. Oh, my first question is, they were animated when?
I'm sorry, you lost me.
Don't worry about it.
Has anyone been playing Animal Crossing?
No.
No.
I don't know.
I got into the weird roleplay servers for Space Station 13 for a little.
And?
Yeah, that was weird.
I mean,
What
you
was
play.
Some of the Fallout ones were nice, but the one I was playing on was kind of like shitty, which crashed. They didn't want to do it anymore, and that's when the one that didn't have like 50 things restricted, having to do an application for. One of them, the bad one, I guess, got in the feud with another Fallout thing because someone stole someone's like fucking code or something. Like, guys, you all play the same thing. You're all using the same base code. Who gives a shit? Yeah, like all. Then they got like went overboard with like going out and they were like attacking and just slandering other servers that use the base too, whatever. And then Citadel just picked it up too. I applied for it. I got in. I was approved. I'm in the channels, but I can't join the server. I'm not sure where to. I haven't been playing it, but I need to complain to them about that. I'm not on the list for some reason.
I mainly play Escape from Tarkov and World of Warcraft at the moment.
Yeah, how is that?
Escape?
Yeah.
I fucking love it. It's frustrating as fuck, and it's got problems, obviously, but
Oh yeah.
yeah. I mean, you're paying at minimum $80 for a beta game, and I'd still call it worth it. And you can pay up to $200 for the different editions.
Some of them are good. Like I load of game that I'm hoping because they were talking about on Twitter and other games. Many shit picked it up. I'm hoping that we can play Baldur's Gate 3 in August. So they're talking about early
Oh god, I
access,
hope
like what
so.
I did. Like
That'd be
Bannerlord did.
nice. What's that? Are we all getting Baldur's Gate 3 and having a party on that?
They have such a good studio making it. It looks so good already. I'm really excited just from Larian's Laurels alone. Larian's Laurels. Oh, you got Larian's
I hope it's good.
Laurels. Like, Divinity Original Sin 2 was fucking phenomenal. I think that and Witcher 3 probably the best RPGs I played in the 2010s. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I need Witcher 3 actually to complete my Steam collection for Witcher games. I've got the other two.
Is that it
I
is
was gonna
nothing
buy it.
compared to them. It's so much better made and it's got such better writing. It's amazing. The DLC, all the free DLC they made, all the expansions that were phenomenal, like another 40 hours of gameplay or whatever. I mean, not 40, but at least another 10 hours of gameplay, give or take. I think it might be 40, I don't know. The DLCs
Depends
are
how
great.
bad you are at the game.
I had
Yeah.
to go from Nightmare, the hardest difficulty, whatever it was, down a level because I couldn't kill the first werewolf. It just kept beating my ass. I'm like, wow, I can dodge yourself with that werewolf was a piece of shit. It's one in a village somewhere you go to and it's like blah blah blah. If you don't use the, I spent like an hour before I got him down to low health and I said, you know, fuck it, I'm just turning the difficulty down to 1 now. And I killed him.
Is that blood?
What?
Is that Bloodborne?
I'm talking about Witcher 3.
Good news, everyone.
Witcher 3 on the hardest difficulty makes Dark Souls look like a basic bit.
We can keep on playing. Yay.
Yay! By the way, we are streaming today, right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
I wasn't sure.
Oh gosh, what were you talking about?
I literally went to his YouTube when I said he was.
Wait, did you know different?
No, don't worry about it.
Did you say I don't want to know?
Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Okay, so anyways, Heart's turn, stardom, I believe.
Yeah. I was gonna murder this bloody reckless.
I don't think we broke any TO.
Oh, no crits.
Nope, but I mean, definitely both hits.
But they're not critical hits, Grim. That's what matters.
And of course, he gets to smack you back. So.
Yeah.
Man, again, it's not set up correctly. So one of them is a DC 15 con saving throw. And this is the damage for that. And the other one is just 2 straight up.
I think he wins.
D10s, yeah. So you take 5 from that, and then you take 11 from the other. Necrotic. Hi, thank you.
Okay.
Let's see. The existing ooze will shuffle forward and will attack Guts. In hit.
That's a hit.
It's not a critical.
Jesus Christ.
It's not a critical.
Oh. That's still a lot, though, right?
It is still a lot. It's like 36.
Yeah.
It's a big hit. Excuse me, 35. I added 1 to it.
It's fine. Oh, well. Give me a hot second so I can calculate that. I can't do mental math. Oh boy. That's actually exactly half my health.
Oh, rough times.
Yeah. I know what I'm doing on my next turn.
Alright, it is the Gray Ooze's turn. It will go 5 and will attack Heart. $18? Adrian is Heart?
Didn't I just... Yeah.
Hits? 18?
His AC set to 19.
That does not hit. Zoosh, the sole survivor.
How does the auxiliary effect of the Hornets Club work again?
Bonus action to activate it, and then bonus action unactivate it.
But is the Swarm of Bees like a ranged thing, or is it when you hit?
No, it's on hit, yeah.
Zeus will pull out her club and activate the bees and smack this one. Multiple hits.
Oh god.
Oh god.
That's a hit. And yeah, I thought it was all in there.
Yeah.
Well, I had no miss.
See, even the club has infinite honey. We really didn't need my bottle of beer.
Oh my gosh, it has exactly 1 hit point left.
Oh, that's only... Oh! She has multi-attack.
She does.
So.
There you go.
Let's just finish it.
And finish it you do.
And that's...
Sue. Sue... Man, probably cannot get through this thing's defense, so we'll just disengage and move, you know, into the corner. Zool.
I shall. I'm gonna come stand here, and I'll take a shot at this big black one that's bloodied.
Okay.
As soon as I can open my character sheet.
Well, does it hit? Alright, the big one is going to attack Heart, as Heart has been attacking the Blood Ooze. Oh, I do have the thing messed up. That's a miss. Court is going to... Where is Court? Hit the... Oh, probably the Blood Ooze. Ooh. It is not bloodied, however. Thanks to temporary hit points. Guts, it is your turn.
Alright, I would like to disengage. Move, what is it? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet over this way.
Okay.
And healing word myself. That's my bonus. How many spell slots do I have left? Give me a hot second. Oh yeah, I can do it at 4th level. So what is that, like 44, I think? D4.
You're using it at higher level?
Yeah. Because that took kind of a big chunk out of me.
Yep.
I don't remember what my spellcasting ability is. What number is that? 5. Okay. Alright, and that's my turn.
Okie dokie. The gray ooze.
Ooh.
Excuse me. Is going to move 5 in and attack Zool.
How dare.
Ooh, and hit. For 5. Bow, bow, bow.
Feels so weird to not do so much damage and then take full damage from everything.
Tadpole, your turn.
Okay. Pretty much rinse and repeat.
Yep. Hit. Let's see.
And it's still up.
It is still up.
I'm going to do Fury of Blows again.
It is no longer still up.
All right.
No,
I
geez.
will back off a little bit. That's good.
Okay. Whisper.
She will do much the sameness against the blood ooze.
Against the blood ooze. Let's see. Again, dexterity, not the strong point.
Not strong at all.
Takes 12 and is now bloodied. You know. Bloodier.
Lettuce is bloody.
Yeah. Sadie going to attack the other, the gray ooze. For 9. It is bloodied. Heart.
E. Okay. Was this one bloody, by the way?
The two that are left are bloodied.
Okay, okay, I guess that's the dot there.
Yes.
Gonna hit this one.
The blood ooze?
Recklessly. I'm
Sure.
doing everything recklessly. Is that, does that kill it?
It sure does.
As I step over here then, like a muscular man he is. Another reckless. And 26.
I do not envision a world where it is still alive. And would not
28 damage.
want to live in said world.
It's a plate metal slime, it has 25 AC, it has a cannon attached to it. No, that's a goblet, never mind.
Alright, we've made it through that one.
Yay.
But are probably looking a little the worse for wear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Zeus will collect the boomerang, and Whisper will gather everyone round for a short rest and if it came through. It did not come through. I need to do that.
Okay, so pretty much everyone
It got rolled. It already got rolled, never mind.
gets 15 back.
Plus any short rest.
Plus any
advantages.
short rest bonuses, yes.
And with that, I might call it early, sorry guys.
Okay.
I was expecting a shorter game, that's why I stayed up all night.
Sure. Understood.
But we'll talk to y'all throughout the week and catch y'all for next week.
Yep.
Go get some rest.
I probably will. Catch you later, guys.
Bye.
Alright, talk to you soon.
All right, then. I will catch you all next week as well.
Okay.
This is everyone just dipping.
Yeah. Would we like to go ahead and continue on, or do we want to go ahead and call it right there? I don't think Dee Dee was paying attention.
Swap topside with just me and Rick.
Sure, we can jump topside. Let's see. Topside. Over here, I believe. Yes.
Let me just minimize my 4 character sheets I need to open now. Hold on.
Yeah, no, I know the feeling. We'll just sort of open things.
I think my other game, I'm not sure if it was you, but the other game, none of them knew you could minimize the sheets in Roll20. When I told them, they were amazed.
I mean, that at least I knew. I was aware that that was a thing you can do. Okay, so...
We're still in the dungeon.
Alright, I forgot I gotta move you guys too. Whoops.
Whoops.
Where were we?
I believe we were again up at the top of the order.
Zydron was baiting them and running over.
Yes.
We were conquering shit over here.
Mm-hmm.
Did we kill all these guys? That's what we did this battle. The 2 arrow demons get away or something?
Wait, where are we?
I imagine at least one arrow didn't get away.
I think maybe we were...
Was the different battle I got arrowed and fell off the dragon? Was that a different battle? I thought we did them already. I could be wrong.
No, because that was the battle where I chased after the demon through my blade.
Yes, and one of the demons died, but one of them did escape.
I healed back to full from something. Are we sure? Because I could have swore Han or somebody healed me. I'm not sure. But I turned him invisible because he was getting arrowed too.
Now, frankly, as far as healing goes, I don't know.
I think someone healed you and you were like...
I know, it was Han.
Full health,
We were fighting with Han. We were both getting hit by the arrow demon. And then he got me up, and then I turned both of us invisible.
Yes.
Was that this fight, though?
Would have had to have been, yeah. Because your other fight wasn't, very dangerous at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically what happened was...
And then we were talking about how would Bellsharp consider the war not over if we didn't kill those 2 guys that ran away, or kind of thing.
Well, only one managed to run away, because... Yeah.
I believe the ogre got knocked down a second time, I think.
Yes.
And then Spore did some stuff as Guts. So we only have really Zydron, Spec Battle, these guys, and whatever the fuck these guys down here are doing. And we have the weird spear dudes over here.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Most of the groups are now, much smaller than they used to be.
We have, we have lost a few people, but we have also decimated their forces.
Pretty much. Here, I'm just still looking through. I believe the next thing is a fight between these 2 groups right here.
Which 2? Okay.
Which is here and here. So again...
I mean, apart from the arrow demons, they're all cannon fodder. The Babao will fuck them. The rudder cannon will fuck them up alone.
Very likely. But I am pretty curious as to what happens. So, if we don't have objections, I think we'll play that one out.
Huh. If whoever plays the Shusuva, kill the arrow demon straight up. Just saying. And then just watch the rudderkin go to work.
Let me, before I delete things, make sure. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we're gonna do combat right here. We're gonna set it up just a little bit.
Who's gonna be.
Well, funnily enough, this one is no PCs. So we got 2 augurs to be.
It's pretty one-sided, I think.
I guess it depends on.
I mean, the ogres won't really have the Babao alone, because these are like what, CO3?
3 or 4s. I think they're 3s.
Babao 4. Auto cannot CO20, obviously.
Man, sure feels like it sometimes.
I think you mean 30.
Ugh. Let's see, there's my arrow demons, there's my Bulazoos, or whatever they are called. Here are my generic angry demons, which should probably just be angry demon at this point. They're not very generic. There's my Babao. There's a Shisuva. And then you guys can grab the augurs. So let's go ahead and roll for initiative. And we'll try to hit this one pretty quick.
I cannot select any of the augurs.
All players. All players. Should be able to now. Really, I should probably just run them as one as well. I think I will, in fact. With the first one that I rolled. Boom, 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 boom,
Bam, bam, bam.
boom. The generic angry demons will just roll as 1.
I've stolen.
So who are we playing as, you said?
Dub and Zub.
Who wants to be an ogre? Anybody?
And would anybody want to run either the generic angry demons or the Babao?
I'll run a Babao.
Alright.
I stole Zub.
I gotta modify this just a little bit.
I don't know what his max health is, though.
Yeah, the ogres
What
don't
is
have
current
health in
health
the
is?
sheets.
They don't have health. They should have health.
Wait, they have a
They have
1,000.
12 AC, 2 initiative, and 0. The health points are blank. I just have great.
Maybe I just didn't put it on all of them.
They have no proficiency, saving throws, or skills.
Yeah.
I just made them NPCs, you know.
59.
Okay.
Well, I mean, this was after. Yes, they have 59 total HP.
Okay. Who's club? Who's Zub?
I've taken Zub.
I will
because
be
it was
club.
the first character. It was the first character sheet I got.
Why does Dub, Thub, and Zob come before club? It's not alphabetically organized.
It's a very complicated hierarchy.
And how much AC are they supposed to have? That is it just normal ogre stats?
Yeah, it's pretty much just normal. I mean,
11 AC for okay, 40 movement. Do they have the javelins at all or no?
no.
Okay.
Instead, their equipment is just +1, so I guess they do have, what, 12 AC?
Okay.
How do I hit that button? Just like that.
No, did you?
We'll run all the Babao the same, so I'll just run one for you. Just in the efforts to speed this one up.
Mm-hmm.
But that's you. You should have control of them now.
Is there a...
And you should be able to see their sheet. Their sheet may not be in a normal place, however.
Let me check. Oh, there they are. Yeah. Cool. All right.
So now one all the way at the bottom called mobs.
All right, club. You be clubbing, man. Whomever is doing club. Is anybody doing club?
That's you, Adrian. I'm Zub.
I'm club. Okay.
You're club.
Club's gonna club it.
Funny thing is, Zub's gonna club too.
Club's gonna go over here. He's gonna flank them because Club is intelligent.
Club is.
You gotta club them from the side, not the front, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, the Shasuva is going to come through 40, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. And is just going to sit right there. Zub.
I believe I'm going to move 40. Man.
The Arrow Demon is going to do its dangest to pick off front left. And it gets a whole bunch of attacks, so let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it is against AC 12. So that's 1, 2, 3 hits.
In the old ball game?
13, 15.
Are they out?
10. They are out! He managed to kill one.
No, I was making a baseball reference.
I understand.
Okay, because I've been playing Fallout 4 and it's all like Fenway Park, woo, baseball.
And he is going to drop back some. Alright, these things are going to...
die.
Swarm over Zub.
Oh, Action Economy is gonna kill Zub.
Action Economy might kill
Grim,
Zub.
I have to pay for that. Be frank.
Alright, so that is... Those are the bows, sorry. Barbed Tails. It is making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3. It's run real slow. 3, 4, 5, 6. And they are at advantage. So 12, that's a hit. 24, that's a critical. 15, that's a hit. 24, that's another critical. 23, that's a hit. 16, that's still a hit.
I think he survived.
He survived too. And give me 6 saving throws to see whether he is diseased.
Oh my god.
Can't you go easy on him? He's a poor little boy.
He's like, no.
Oh my gosh, did he? No. Wait, 13? He did. He made every savings throw.
Yay!
What?
Wow, what luck.
Very impressive.
Zub did not skip vegetables. He had a V8.
Exactly. The Babao, the Swarm.
Alright. So I want them to... Yeah, these 3. To kind of surround maybe these ones right here.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if I can move them.
They move 40, so it's very possible.
Yes, sir. And I would like imagine this is. It's gonna be interesting. Is it possible for me to hit each one of these? Like these three right here?
Like bam, bam, bam? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to ping it, but it's not going. Ah! Let me draw it. Oh, wow. Wow, nothing's working. Ooh. I love that.
Oh my god, I'm going to kill the ogres.
These boys. Is it possible I can hit each of these guys?
Yeah.
Alright.
Oh my gosh, I'll be
So,
right back.
I'm
use the
gonna-
restroom. Sorry.
Yeah. I'll just run it and see what happens with and oh my god, that's a lot. I didn't mean to do that. I could probably just only done one. Oops.
Alright, I'm back. Sorry.
Alright, so what I was gonna do is for each of the three, I'm gonna
Yes.
try and do a quad attack, and then we can engage.
Sounds good. So let's see. They've got AC 14. So, even with advantage, only one hits.
It'll probably be this guy.
Yeah, probably the last one. And then for weakening gaze, excuse me. And we'll start at the top, which actually gets 2. 1, 2, and then 3, 4. Sort of the middle one right here does not make it. All the other ones did.
Wonderful.
Ooh. The generic angry demons. They're here and they are angry.
Angry.
They only move like 20 feet though. So they can't quite get in. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can get in. 5, 10, 15, 20. You can get in. 2 attacks against the one on the right. Wabam. Wabam. Those are both hits. It's bloodied. Club.
Sort of run forward, charging while screaming, "Surprise attack!" It's just a dash, actually. I'm gonna dash to get behind the arrow demon. Surprise attack.
Oh, okay.
Because, you know, he's good over there. He's got all his friends around him now.
He's so going to die.
Grim, things that cost money need to make death saving throws, okay?
Oh my gosh, you don't understand. Okay, the Shisuva's turn.
He just needs to not roll under a 15.
It will attack the closest. Whatchamacallit, with a bite and then a stinger. Both of which hit. However, it will not become poisoned. Man, but that's a pretty big hit. Let's see. Man, 23 and then 16 on top of that. Zub! Something awful happens to you on the start of your turn.
Yeah. Wait, what happened?
I thought he made all the saves.
Huh?
Didn't he make all the saves?
I need to take another save. I need to make another save.
Oh.
Oh. So many good saves. Oh,
okay, so that is 1d6 plus...
no, I'm dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1d6 plus 5.
I thought that was 6. Wait.
It's 6.
Right.
Are you still alive?
Right. Just.
Okay. What do you do?
I don't have any sort of multi-attack, do I?
You do not.
I'm just a one tap wonder. I don't. You know, I'm not that smart, so I wouldn't be thinking about a tactical retreat. I've got like a 5 intelligence. I think the smartest thing I could do would be attack the one that's already injured.
There's actually 2 that's already injured. That was my mistake. Or bloodied, rather.
I'll do this one, maybe,
okay.
So the demon can move up and do more flanking, possibly.
That's definitely a hit. That's a critical, in fact.
Yeah, that's surely that's got advantage, doesn't it?
Oh no.
Let's see if we can't kill at least one of them.
You can, as a matter of fact. That is enough to bring it down.
My dying breath, I take one with me.
Yeah, the ogres are good muscle guys, right?
The arrow.
Oh my god.
Is he surprised?
I'm not.
Okay, so this one is going to try something a little bit differently since you are engaged with it. It is going to, this is the arrow demon, is going to try to claw club 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. It is not its strong suit, however.
So after this, we're buying metal. I don't care if it's scrap metal from this from the town, and we're making these guys plate armor.
That's 14 damage, and then it is going to
legitimately turn well short into plate armor for
back up. It's got
attack of opportunity?
Yes.
I close his sheet, god damn it. Hold on.
Sure.
Does he have multi-attack?
He does not.
No, he does not. That's sad. Does that hit?
Yeah, yes.
12 damage.
All right. The bow.
Vows.
'Cause
Alright.
apparently, my grandmother starts sweeping in my house.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know if she's being nice or she's making a statement.
It's both.
Could be both.
It could be both.
Doesn't matter. You don't have to do it.
Well, I'll feel real guilty about it later, though.
Alright. So, this Babao is gonna move over here, and they're each gonna attack. So this one, the one below the Shisuva is gonna attack the one next to it, and so on. Each one they're next to, that's going to be the one they're gonna attack. And we'll go for spears this time. So
Okay, and they do get, 2 attacks with their spears, so...
yeah.
Oh, my eyes.
Does that mean I can also use claws? Can I, if it's a multi-attack, can I use the claws too? Or is it just weakening?
No, but it can spear twice.
Oh, spear twice? Fine.
Yes.
Cool. Alright, let's see. How many of these hit?
All except for one.
I'm guessing it's the 8?
Yeah.
The 9
Alright.
8.
Yeah.
So we're gonna do left to right.
Yes.
So if you just hit the magic spear on the attack, it will bring up damage as well. Yeah. That's the one that misses.
Does it get like 6?
Alright, that's good.
Wonderful.
And that's enough to drop this one right here.
Nice.
Alright, the generic angry demons, they are coming in. They're gonna go bam, bam, and bam. So we're gonna do 1, 2, 3. That's a 1. That's just 1. That looks more like it. Club, it is your turn.
He's in range now.
Yep.
He clubs. He does. Oh.
He misses.
He failed.
Club. It's in your name.
Alright, the Shisuva going to come around and try to finish off this one with a bite and a stinger. With a hit and a hit. For 39. Ooh, it's got 1 hit point left. Zub! Good luck. First, you need to take your DC 13. Con saving throw.
Yes. Have fun. Very fun.
Oh. You take 8 damage.
How much?
8.
I'm on fucking 1 point now.
He's hanging on for dear life.
Gonna whack this one with a club.
Okay.
If it's the last thing I do, it's not.
I got bad news. You missed.
Code disengage.
I know.
I got me.
Shrek could run away.
I have an intelligence of 5. I don't think he's that smart.
He would probably be smart enough to run away on 1 HP. I mean,
I feel like that's instinct.
Well, maybe I was doing sleep deprived math.
So you want to take that back and run? I'll let you do it.
If I can.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I would much rather like to disengage and see you later.
I'll be honest. You're still probably gonna die, but
I'm more than likely gonna.
Okay. It is the Arrow Demon's turn. I said turn. It's gonna see what's going on, and it's gonna put all the arrows into Zub.
All of them? Surely you would know just by looking at them that only one's gonna work.
Oh.
That's the one. I mean, is that insta-death? Because the first one would kill me, then the second one would be 2 failed death saves, then the second one would be 2 more failed death saves.
Yeah.
So...
Got my first undead ogre, yay.
Zub's gone. You're like, gone.
Goodbye to Zub.
Yay.
Let's have to make let's have to level up first after to make one of the 2 kilos resurrect him, and with the reincarnate, not the good one, but the reincarnate. So he gets reincarnated as a halfling, and he's still a retarded ogre though.
Just look like a retarded ogre.
Alright, the Babao. Guts is the Babao.
Oh, yeah. Zoned out for.
So worried about Zub.
Yeah. I'm gonna just repeat what I did. So. Oh. My 8 and
those are actually all hits.
wow.
Well, I did that wrong, but that's still enough to kill that one.
Oh god.
Hers.
The Angry Demon's gonna do very angry things. He's just gonna move forward because, you know, why not? Let's see. We're gonna bite 1, 2, 3 times. Man, that's actually gonna miss. But these 2 are both hits. It's It's bloodied, but it's not dead. Okay. This one and this one are hanging on by the thread, but they are still alive. This one is a little bit hurt, but not too bad. It is Club's turn. Just witnessed this arrow demon shooting his brother? Question mark. And killing him.
If you'd like to enter a rage, please.
Yes. I'll allow it.
Does he gain temporary hit points?
He gave temporary advantage on rage.
From the lizard folk.
We'll let him gain, you know, a critical on this one.
just this one.
25 damage.
The arrow demon is not bloodied.
Sad.
It is sad. The Shisuva attacking the one that it can attack. Hitting twice. It is dead. Woo.
What? Woohoo.
Whoops. That what?
Did you mark the wrong one?
Things happen. It's dead though. Zub, however, is sadly no longer with us. I'll just delete him. We're gonna have to get into a no holds barred, just clawing action. Because I don't exactly know who will win this, but I do not think it's gonna be Club.
I mean, he had disadvantage. We tried to shoot me point blank anyways. But that's it. Those all hit. So 12, 18, 25, 30 damage. He's still up. He's bloodied. But he's still up.
Yell at the
About,
Shisuva.
please save me. You're in range.
Yell at the Shisuva.
Okay. The Babao. There are still two of them little thingermajiggers left. Which honestly, we could probably... No, let's go ahead and do it, because I guess there is a chance that...
Yes, sir.
whatchamacallit dies before it happens.
We will.
Oh my god, I hate things so...
Is it 2 or is it 3?
2.
2.
Yes.
Which ones are they?
To the left with the red, and I'm just remarking this one now. And to the right with the red are still alive.
So they will. I think they're both each. 2 will. See, they'll go in for the.
Those are all hits. Let's see. So That's enough to kill that one. And then that's enough to kill that one, as a matter of fact.
Wonderful.
The angry demons are going to menace forward. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10, 15, 20. It is going to be Club's turn. Club gets to swing back.
I went fast.
You went what?
So that was fast. Ooh, crit.
Ooh, another crit. A real one this time.
I spent 25.
The death of your brother has really inspired you.
It is bloodied. The Shasuva is going to dash forward. But then, rather predictably, the Arrow Demon on its turn is going to Dimension Hop away and run.
Bitch.
Yep.
Wow, what a coward.
When we win this, I'm killing all those Arrow Demons, regardless of if they ran away or not. If they're even still in the area, they're being hunted.
No one can catch it. So we are back over here. Which is this combat right here, like runs away a bit. We have lost Club. And unfortunately,
No, we lost Zub.
We lost
Club's
Zub.
okay.
Club's fine. You're absolutely right. How silly of me. I do think we are going to go ahead and end it here because unfortunately, like, all of a sudden I'm getting busy.
That's fine. Well, over here next time, right?
We are at the... No, we've already done that combat. He ran. This is him running away.
Wasn't the last combat something was like Joan and Spore? Before that? I remember...
Wasn't it
Were we
Gwen
doing
and
it
Spore?
clockwise or counterclockwise?
We are going clockwise. We're actually
so
starting up at the top of the turn with them, I believe. We did the combat last. We did all the movement, and then we were doing the combat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So at the top of the next turn, if we're coming back here, we're starting again, right with red. But good session. If, slightly shorter than as was intended, but things happen. I'm not upset at all.
Yeah.
But it was good. The party down below is getting a little beat up. They actually got smacked around quite a lot from that last little fight.
Yes, sir, we did.
Those blood dudes are nasty in melee combat. Go figure. But again, I've been Grimcad. I've been having a good time DMing. Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition is Shifting City.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Has been good.
Yeah, Dungeons and Dragons. If you joined us, thanks for joining us. If you're watching this later, thanks for watching it later. I hope you all have a great day, and peace out.
Have a good day, guys.
Tune into the next episode of Dungeons and Dragons.
Dargans and Dargans.
Double Dargans.
Double Dargans.